So what, I got an attitude. Bitch, I got an attitude. So what, I got an attitude.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kai, and in today's video, we're going to be getting cute because quarantine is almost over, vacations are back on, the world is opening back up. We're going to be cautious, but we're going to get cute because it's summer, it's spring. We need that. We need to be rejuvenated. We need this in our life. So if you want to see me install this water wave unit from A Shimmery Hair, make sure you keep on watching. So this unit is from A Shimmery Hair. This is their Brazilian water wave unit in 22 inches and 250% density. This is a 13 by 6. It has 2 combs on the side and 1 comb in the back with an adjustable strap. I did bleach the knots, or attempt to bleach the knots, but they didn't all bleach entirely. I paid $184 for this unit, and it came in about a week and a half. In the box, it came with some lashes, an adjustable strap, and a hair clip. To install this unit, I'm going to be using Got2b spray, Got2b glue in the black bottle, white tooth comb and a rat tail comb, some foam, and of course a hot comb. So I have the hair on, and honestly it's a little bit shorter than I expected it to be. I'm not a huge fan of the length of it right now. This is 22 inches, but I don't know. I don't like curly hair that's like mid-length. I don't know if that's just me, I'm being weird, but I don't know. So I have it on to see how it fits on my head. It fits pretty nice. I adjusted the adjustable straps. And it's not too tight. It feels normal. Now I do have to go in and re-bleach these knots on a different day because they did not take as well as I would like them to. They're still pretty noticeable, which is fine. We'll just cover it up with a little foundation, and then I'll re-bleach them on a different day. But yeah, so I'm gonna go in and cut this lace off, and then we're gonna start applying the wig. So I have the lace cut off. I can never get the ear taps right, but we're gonna just ignore that. And we're gonna start applying this. I'm just gonna use Got2b spray today. I don't really feel like using anything stronger. So I don't know if you guys follow Raven Elise. If you don't, then you should. But yesterday she did this Snapchat rant about the fact that it takes her days to get cute. And I literally feel the same way. Like sometimes I look cute 10% out of the time. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, I look a hot mess. And I don't understand how girls literally roll out of bed and they're beautiful. Like, excuse me? Or like, how you know how girls post on Instagram and they're like, even on my worst days? Like, yes, baby, even on your worst days, like, you won. On my worst day, no, I can't compete. I literally look like a 15-year-old boy. Literally, it's why I'm always late to every single event. Doesn't matter what it is, weddings, funerals, baby showers, birthdays. I'm always late, especially if I don't start the day before. Sweetie, it's not gonna happen. Like, I need to make sure I know what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna wear, how my hair is gonna look days before the event even takes place, or it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna be late, or I'm gonna call and say, sorry, I can't make it. I'm just saying, when I'm feeling my best, that effort to me getting to that point, that stage, takes days, hours, weeks. When she talked about that on her Snapchat, like, that hit a nerve. Because I'm like, absolutely. Like, I agree with everything she was saying. Because people really just roll out of bed and just go about their day. Like, sweetie, I don't understand. I wish I had that privilege. Like, I wish I didn't have all these worries. And where do these stem from? Is it because of social media? I mean, like, partially, maybe. But I can't really say. Like, are you influenced by social media to an extent where you look in the mirror and you're just constantly judging yourself? I don't think I do that. But, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna blame social media for any insecurities that I have, which I don't think I have that many, but most of the time I just want to look and feel my best. I don't know, is jealousy always a negative thing? I feel like jealousy has a really negative connotation, and I don't know if it's always, is it negative? I mean, it depends on how you view yourself and how you kind of act on that jealousy. Like, if you're being negative about it, or if if it's causing you or someone else harm. But sometimes I feel like jealousy can be a motivator. Like, I want what she has. Or like, even if it's not jealousy, it can be jealousy in the beginning, but then you also just aspire to be like that person or live that lifestyle. And so you step your game up. I look at girls on social media, not in a way like I want to be her or want to be like her, but like, damn, she worked her ass off and she got to where she wanted to be, and I need to do that too. And so I feel like that's what people need to be better about, and how to look at social media in that mindset, using that mindset in that light, instead of like, I can never do that, I can never be like that, she's lucky, why can't I have that life? Like, baby, you can. You have to work for it. Like, I feel like people assume, like, social media makes it seem like things happen overnight, but it doesn't. I mean, some people blow up overnight, don't get me wrong, but I feel like people just assume that things happen right away, things happen overnight, and we need to stop doing that. And also, like, people are afraid to be seen, like, starting at the bottom. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, say for instance YouTube, like, people are afraid to be seen with 100 subscribers, 50 subscribers, but I feel like everybody has to start from somewhere. And so when people don't support you at your lowest, and then they start supporting you once you get into a position that's acceptable, or that they like, or they see the numbers that they like, then that's weird to me. That's so weird, because it's like, people have to start from somewhere. You can't just start supporting someone, especially if you know them and they're like someone in your life, like your family or close friends. You don't just start supporting them when it's no longer embarrassing for you. Like, you should support them no matter what, which means that they need your support the most when they're at the bottom, not when they're at the top, baby. Like, when they're already at the top, they don't need you anymore. Like, thank you, but no thank you. Where were you at when I was when I was starting? When I was at the low, when I was at rock bottom? Where were you at? Even if you don't support necessarily exactly what they're doing, the fact that they're doing it for themselves, the fact that that's the life that they want to live, the fact that they found their calling, or they're doing something that really makes them happy, should be the reason that you support them. I just feel like people are so brave, and they make these decisions to start their own business, their own boutique, their own hairline, their own clothing line, their YouTube channels, their podcasts, or they release their new music. I just feel like you automatically expect certain people that are close to you to be really supportive, but it's like, the people you're closest to are the ones who are the least supportive, which is so weird to me. Like, strangers are gonna be your biggest support system. They're gonna be the ones who believe in you the most. People who have never met you, never seen you, never spoken to you in person, are your biggest supporters. And that is odd. That blows my mind. Like, I feel like when you start something, you assume that there's gonna be a certain amount of people, or a certain number of people, who are going to believe in you, who are going to be reposting, who are going to be hyping you up, all this good stuff. And it doesn't come. Like, that support doesn't come. And I never really understood it. I still don't understand it. But I feel like, even though that part is going to be a letdown, what you're working for and what you're working towards and your goals are going to be rewarding, and that's going to be the reason why you should keep pushing. Like, I know you guys see these posts where it's like, even if no one's liking, commenting, or supporting you, keep posting your business, keep posting your brand, keep marketing yourself on social media, like, keep doing all that stuff, even though it looks like no one's watching. People are watching. Like, they might be lurking in the trenches, but they're definitely watching. And I feel like you should never be discouraged by the numbers, especially in the beginning. So I think that we kind of set unrealistic goals and expectations, but baby, don't be discouraged by the numbers. Don't be discouraged by the people who you thought would be the most supportive, who are not. Just keep working. Like, if you have a goal, you have a vision, you have something that you want to accomplish, and you know why you're doing something, and that means nobody else's opinion should matter. It's so easy to get caught up on what people think, what people are gonna think, what you think other people are thinking, which they're probably not even thinking. It's so easy to get caught up in that, and to get all of these like negative thoughts and these demons in your head that are discouraging you from doing what you really want to do. Like, it's so easy to get caught up in that. But like, they can miss you with that. I just feel like, do it for you. Like, even if it's scary, even if it's untraditional, even if it's not what's expected, even if people have their opinions about what you're doing or what you're saying or the life that you're choosing, the path that you choose to go down. It's like, you're not living for anybody except yourself. And I have to constantly keep telling myself that, like, so what? People are gonna make assumptions about you the minute that you walk into a room. Whether they know your name, whether they know who you are, how old you are, what business you're into, your education background. People are gonna make assumptions about you regardless of the information that you give them. Regardless. Like, you can sit there and you can tell somebody all about who you are, what you stand for, your goals, your beliefs, all that stuff, and they're still gonna make assumptions whether they knew that or if they didn't. So it's like, why waste your time and being hesitant and scared and not putting your all into something because you're scared about what somebody else is gonna think? They already think they know what you're capable of and what you're not capable of. The person that you are, the things that you like, the things that you believe in, your priorities. They already think they know everything about you, so why not just go for it? And that pertains to everything. Education, starting your own business, whatever playing sports, whatever it is, sis, do it. Or bro, do it, baby boy, baby girl. Do it. So it's been a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and take this scarf off so we can start styling and doing some baby hairs. Definitely gonna have to clean up the excess Got2b on the front, but it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna wear a side part. For anyone who knows me, I cannot wear middle parts. I hate middle parts. They just don't flatter my face at all. Oh, some more details about this hair. So this hair came with a terrible smell. It smelled like fish when I got it. It was awful. So I did wash and condition this hair after I bleached it. This is 22 inches. I don't know. Curly hair that stops at your boob, I'm not a fan of. Like, when it comes to hair like this, I like it short or really long. That in between stuff, not a fan of. But it's okay, I'm gonna work with it. Also, this hair was fairly cheap. I don't remember how much it was exactly, but I'll leave it on the screen. Also, I ordered this in 250% density. Now, you obviously can't see through the hair or anything, but I don't feel like this is 250% density. It's still a little thin for me. I wanted this to be voluminous, to say the least, and I feel like it's still giving me like 180. Like, if 180, like, I can't even imagine 180 if this is 250. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I know I was doing all that yelling and stuff earlier. But honestly, I was talking to myself. Like, I was legit talking to myself because I be getting caught up in unnecessary stuff. Like, in my head. Not even stuff that's like even relative or even if it's actually going on or actually happening. I get so caught up in my thoughts in my head. I should buy a wax stick because the flyaways. But I get so caught up in the thoughts in my head that it's like always holding me back, to be honest. I don't know. Also, I feel like the hair on the front of the wig is a little bit dry and much frizzier. So like the frontal is way drier and way frizzier than like the bundles. Like, you can see this is the curls in the back and then you see the curls in the front, and it's like, where are the curls? Where are they? I don't see them. Like, this was cheap hair, but damn. This hair it's really soft. Like, when I conditioned it, I swear it felt like butter. It literally feels like butter. It's so soft. But the texture of the frontal is definitely different than the texture of the bundles, which I absolutely hate. And I'm not sure why that happens or why they can't get the textures the same. So as you can see, there are some baby hairs that are already on here. They're still a little long, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull them out, cut them, and style them. Make sure you guys let me know what kind of videos you want to see, like in the comment section, or you can reach out to me on my social medias and just let me know what kind of videos you want to see.
I still have some stuff planned, but if you have any additional ideas,
that would be lovely. This is the final look. Thank you all so much for watching. I just finished my baby hairs, put some foundation in the part, and then did my makeup. And I also combed out the hair so it can be a little bit fuller and more voluminous, even though the front really isn't giving the girls what they need because the curls, they're lacking in the frontal. But I will leave the information to this unit in the description box. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social medias, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.